Okay, so this is going to be just a quick little update video about a kind of small feature that Roblox has recently added, but also I feel like it's going to end up being a very, very important feature. For most of us right now, we are probably not even going to look twice at this feature. We are not going to use it for ourselves, and our parents are most definitely not going to be using this. But that doesn't mean that this is a useless update. It doesn't mean that nobody is going to use this, because I can tell you right now that a lot of people out there are most definitely 100% going to be using this new feature that Roblox has added. And I mean, if you for some reason don't believe me when I say that, you can just go ahead, search on YouTube ChloeGames and then parents, and literally the amount of videos that I have created about parents of Roblox players mentioning that Roblox is dangerous and also warning other parents to keep their own children away from Roblox at all costs. Like the amount of times that we have been through the same thing over and over, whether it's dumb Roblox reviews written entirely by parents or parents going to the news and then entire news articles being created about how dangerous Roblox is. Yeah, that's why this was a pretty big issue, and that's why Roblox adding this feature is going to end up being a very good thing. So before I show you everything about this new feature and why it's good, I would like to say please leave a like on this video and subscribe. So the first thing I saw was from the RTC. They said Roblox has officially added parental controls. Parents can now restrict what content is appropriate for their child, and these were kind of present on Roblox, and within the settings it was just a lot harder to find them previously. And like every single time a parent is in the news saying that Roblox is dangerous and their child has been harmed from Roblox, it's always someone like representing Roblox speaking on behalf of Roblox saying that there is special settings in every settings of every account that like they are there specifically for parents to kind of have a little bit of control over their children's accounts, because obviously that's very necessary in any game that allows children on the platform. However, now if you go to settings, and right there under my settings, you will notice that there is an entirely new tab, and this new tab is titled parental controls. Like that entire thing just wasn't there previously. And so currently there is two parental controls that they can enable. There is parent pin, which I think that's just the previous pin that we already had, because mine was already enabled. And I mean, obviously, like I'm not going to purposely enable a parent pin, so I think that was the pin that we had previously, that you had to unlock it to be able to edit your settings. And then the second thing in here is account restrictions, and I think that's the main thing in here, because obviously we did have the pin before, like anybody can use the pin if they would like to do so, but I cannot imagine that too many people are going to be purposely enabling their own account restrictions. So that is, I can say, exclusively for parents who would like to enable the account restrictions for their children's accounts, which, you know, that's why I say that this is a pretty important feature to be added, because previously we have been through so many complaints and so many people warning other people away from Roblox because of what their children found on the platform, which I get it. I understand, I have always understood, but I still don't think it's fair. So now it's especially not fair if they continue to complain, even with this entirely new tab surrounding parental controls. So what are parental controls? Parental controls allow parents to choose the correct settings that will control what experiences their child can access. And then obviously, like I said, the parent pin, I'm pretty sure it's just the pin that we had previously. Like you can enable this, you can disable it. To be honest, I've always had it enabled even before it was called the parent pin. It basically, like when this setting is enabled, the pin must be provided before changing settings, which for parents, that will stop their children from changing these account restrictions without, you know, knowing the code. But for people like me, for us, like the pin is basically just going to stop, like, if your account gets hacked, that hacker cannot change anything on your account, no status, no profile, no birthday, no mobile number, no email address, nothing like that, no password without knowing the pin. And then the account restrictions are when this setting is enabled, this account can only access content that is appropriate for all audiences. Additionally, contact settings under the privacy page will be set to off. So I'm pretty sure that means people with account restrictions enabled will not be able to send messages to other people, they won't be able to receive messages from other people, and the same goes for the Roblox chat. I don't know if it means the chat in the game or if it's like specifically just the chat on the website, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm very interested to know what they think content that is appropriate for all audiences is. Like with them mentioning that this allows parents to control what experiences their child can access, surely that means that Roblox has either already or they are planning to add some kind of age ratings to each game on Roblox, which I think would be very interesting to see how that would go, but also I feel like that could be a very big disaster, so I kind of hope that that's not the direction they are trying to take, but all we can do right now is just wait and see. But as of right now, parental controls, Roblox has officially added an entirely new tab for 2 different types of controls that parents can set for their children's accounts. So hopefully after this, seeing now how obvious these parental controls are under your own settings, like I just hope that we never see another parent say that Roblox is extremely dangerous again. So one more time, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, because I will always appreciate love and support that you guys give me, and you know what, it helps me out a lot. But I'm guessing over Roblox officially adding a tab in settings called parental controls. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.